What's up, guys? It's Fish Traps here once again with another Kinnikuman Muscle Grand Prix 2 breakdown. And today we're looking at Scarface. Scarface. As usual, I'm gonna start with like a quick rundown of the character, like background, from this series. So I'm gonna go and mute the game, start the theme, and let's get into it. So Scarface. Scarface is kind of like this big guy, like this big red Trojan. Supposed to be like a swallow theme, I guess. Like there's this one Kinnikuman encyclopedia which lists him as like a bird Trojan. It's kind of weird if you think about it, but it kind of makes sense, some sense, I guess. Oh yeah, if you watched Ultimate Muscle, you might remember him as Escara. He was like one of the first enemies that Kid Muscle fought, like one of the first big enemies that the Kid Muscle fought. Anyways, Scarface was first introduced as a silhouette, very similar to Jade, beating whereas Jade beats Buffalo Man, Scarface beats Jesse Maivia, who was indeed a character from the original series, who you might not even remember because he's Jesse Maivia. But his first real appearance is in the next chapter, along with the rest of Generation X. So basically, the idea with this arc was that the first batch of students, of the factory. So that's Mantaro, Gazelleman, Seiyuchi, and Kid. They were slacking off after Mantaro beats the DMP. So there's this next generation of students, and they call themselves and they were called Generation X, who now they're gonna fight the older generation, and then whoever wins will keep protecting Earth. So Scarface debuts along with the rest of Generation X. So Jay kind of has his own panel, but Scarface debuts along with Dead Signal and Cleon Man, or they're called Road Rage and Hydrozoa in the dub. So you might be wondering, where's Scarface? This doesn't look like Scarface. If you're only used to Scarface as he looks, as his red self, it might be a bit weird. But yeah, that big gangster-looking guy, that's Scarface. And I mean, that's why he's called Scarface, because he's actually this big, gangster-looking guy at first, and he has this big scar on his head. And in the dub, they actually give him an Italian accent, which is kind of which actually like a pretty good dub choice there. But yes, that's Scarface. First, he was shown as being a brutal kind of a brutal fighter, kind of fights dirty, there he ties up Kid with the ropes. And Jay comments how at school Scarface always sleeps in the history or the ethics classes, but then he's always springs up in the actual sparring classes and just beats up all the other students. So that's kind of where he initially came off as. It's kind of he is still a does it show you a good guy, but he's weirdly brutal. However, Terry when he was in the tournament basement tournament, he fights Kid, Terry the Kid, and Terry does his spin into a hole, and he just yanks off his foot, and then a new foot grows out, and then after a while his whole body starts cracking, right? And then eventually it cracks open, and it reveals the Scarface that most people now know, I really actually this was actually a big twist when I read this, and it was a really it was a really neat thing, if you ask me, if you haven't figured it out, I actually really like this character, and there's a big part of it because something that I really like this arc that Yuji Tamago never really did before or since, was the fact that in this arc you're first introduced to Jade, and it kind of built up as if Jade is the big antagonist for Mantaro to fight. If you see the bracket, you'll probably figure that Jade beats Gazelleman, Jade beats Kid beats Scarface, Mantaro beats Dead Signal, while Seiyuchi loses to Hydrozoa, Mantaro beats Hydrozoa, Jade beats Kid, and then Jade fights Mantaro. I feel that's kind of how you would expect this arc to go. But then because Scarface look at this guy, he looks like a jobber, but then he cracks open, and then you see the design that actually looks like he's like a main antagonist, and then you realize that, oh crap, he's actually like the real bad guy of this arc, you know. And then he beats Jade, and then like the final fight of the arc was like Scarface against like Mantaro. And I thought like that was like really cool. Of course, that basically meant like, you know, Jade and Kid like had the job. But I feel like if it was like a one-time thing, like it was like a neat thing, you know, like it was like a good like twist, like if you ask me, like a good like conclusion, like of patience. Anyway, Scarface's like gimmick at first, which is like another thing that I thought like was like really neat, was how he improves on like classic moves there, right? So there you see Mantaro like he does like the Kinnikuman Buster, you know, like the classic like Kinnikuman Buster. Scarface sees this, and then he goes, I can do better, and then he adds like the tangle hold, so that like now it's more like airtight, and he calls it like the ultimate Scar Buster, for example. And this is just like one example. This kind of gets dropped pretty fast, but well, like when it was like still a thing, like I thought like it was really cool. Anyways, like when Kevin Mass saw Scarface, he thought like he found him like familiar, and then like Kevin Mass like confronted him, and then he confirmed that yes, Scarface was actually Mars, a Trojan who like Kevin Mass like trained with like when he was like at the DMP, you know, like the bad guys like the DMP. And Kevin like remembers how like they were training before, and with this like crossing this spike log with like weights, because the DMP trains like that, I guess. And Kevin like nearly falls, and Scarface saves him in exchange for Kevin telling him some of like the secrets of like the good like the students that he learned like from Robin. And Scarface like hurts himself, but then basically Kevin feels like he owes like something like Scarface, and that's kind of why initially Kevin was hesitant like to tell like others that Scarface is actually like a DMP, like he's actually like a bad guy, instead of being like a good guy as distancing like from the factory and stuff. Eventually, Kevin like gets over it, like, and finally like the result to like call like Scarface out, telling him, no, you're actually like a member of the DMB. And then Scarface decides, yeah, like there's no point in like hiding it anymore. Like he rips off his shirt, revealing that yes, he is like from the DMP. And he talks about how after the last arc where Montaro's like beating his checkmate causes like the entire like the DMP base to like blow up. Scarface talks about how he like miraculously survived, and then he put on like the disguise like as a gangster, and then like infiltrated like factory to learn like the secrets of like the Justice Shojins, basically. So of course, because like this is like an anime, Scarface loses like this Scarface loses like, you know, like he's the bad guy, and because like I mean like I guess like have to lose. But then through Kinnikuman fashion, Scarface returns like many arcs later. Yeah, this is like the Generation X arc. So then he didn't show up in the like Kikidi arc or the Olympics. So like he shows up like 3 arcs later, like the Demon Seed arc, where he's now like a good guy along with other like past enemies. So that's like Barry Freeman, Elio Keen, Hanzo, Kevin Mask. And now he's like working, like with Mantaro and the Shojins to like fight like the Demon Seed, like the new batch of bad guys. You see there like him like teaming up with Kevin Mask, like being rode onto like the island to fight Ashura Man, or like Reborn Ashura Man rather, and Voltman. So yeah, he's like a good guy from his arc onwards. Unfortunately, that basically means Scarface stops being a bad guy, and Scarface is now a supporting character. And you know what happens to these supporting characters? They job horribly. I can't find like a better picture for it, but like in the first picture, Scarface literally being suplexed by Ashura Man into Voltman's like giant microwave thing, and literally gets like burned like to death, which must be pain, which is like leaves behind like his mask and his and like the like rubber like wrappings that like he used, which I guess as far as like Nisei goes isn't that gruesome, but like doesn't change the fact that he like dies horribly. And like in like Ultimate Tag, you know, his team like with Jade loses to Neptune Man and like Seiyuchin in that team like Kelly Mansions. And see, in Ultimate Tag, Neptune Man stops doing like the whole like ripping like your face off, because instead Neptune Man just rips like your whole face off. So Scarface lost his face, which can be fun. So yeah, he drops. That's Scarface. Anyways, let's talk about his costumes. On that note, so his first costume. Oh wait, let's turn on the audio first. So his first costume is pretty obvious, right? Whoops. It's just like his classic look, like the one that he looked like in like one of the series. Like you see him like in like the cover, or like in some like color pages. Like it's also like his design like in the anime. I guess like the color scheme is like a little bit different like in the anime, but like it's basically like the same design. Like the same like color scheme, because like I said, like in the Jade video, by Nisei, most characters kind of have like the same color scheme and like design like across like the anime or the manga or like other things. So this is like true like with Scarface, like he has like the same red, yellow, pink design. His other costume like supposed to be like pretty obvious. It's his like gangster like overbody. Just like this is like how he shows up like in his first like fight like with Terry the Kid. And like there's like a callback to it like in like U-Type, but it's like slightly different jacket. And yeah, like you can see like the colors based on like the anime and like covers. So yeah, Scarface's costumes are very like straightforward in where like they came from. So before moving forward, I kind of want to show like a quick little Easter egg that I found really neat. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. So I'm gonna set this to tech all, and watch what happens like when I do Mantaro's like Kinnikuman Buster. Scarface flips that over, and that happens. Wait, why am I not getting full frames? Yeah, maybe it's because of the VLC after all. Yeah, okay. So it looks like the music backing is making things lag more. So I'm gonna like stop that now. But hopefully like you heard like Scarface's theme, it like a bit of his theme like in the introduction. It's a pretty cool theme. Like not one of my favorites from Nisei, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, let's see that again actually. So yeah, Scarface flips over and there's like the Buster. That's obviously like a reference to when he does that very thing like in Nisei, like when he fights like Mantaro. Because basically he learns that Buffalo Man did it many years before, and so like he also like did the same thing where he just flips like the Buster. It's like a direct callback to like Buffalo Man's own like reversal. This does like 224 damage, so you know it's a decent chunk. It's definitely like an Easter egg though, because like you know you need to be able to tech like this Buster, like this like throw. And most of the time like people like won't really use it like you know raw, but you know if you do have to like to tech it, it's a nice little bit of damage instead of just like taking their mirror. So that's neat. With that, we can get into like the actual breakdown. Scarface and actually, you know what? Yeah, let's have Hustle Muscle playing, because like we don't have like the background track anymore. Let's have like Hustle Muscle playing. What's a good stage? Let's have this. Yeah. Fatal battle. So Scarface in this game, like in a nutshell, what does he have? Not a lot going on. Like I'm gonna be honest, like he doesn't have a whole lot going on. he has like this body splash. He has this dive kick, which he took like that from the terries. His throw range is pretty big. Yeah, that's pretty big. Like throw range there. Like, what's his good throw? I think it's this one. Wait, no, not that. Hold on. I think this is like his. I think this is good throw. Yeah, that's the one. And like his damage output is like kind of decent, like not amazing, but like pretty good. But that's the thing. That's kind of all he has going for him. Like his damage is kind of good. His throw range is pretty big. He has some kind of big pokes, like with this and with that, and also with this, which is kind of big for like this is like 5A, so it's pretty big. But that's kind of all he's got. And in exchange, like he's pretty slow. Like look at this button. Like this is like probably like his fastest like button. It's pretty slow. So is that. So is this. His 5S is slow. And that's like his other like problem. His specials are really like he doesn't have like specials, and all of them are like not very useful. He's like multi like special throws, like not a lot of like useful like specials like in neutral. So that's kind of like his thing in like a nutshell. He's kind of like this character who hits kind of hard and has like a pretty big throw range. But in return, he doesn't have like a lot of tools, and his buttons are really slow, and that makes it really hard for him to like get out of pressure. So I'm gonna be blunt with you. Scarface is like really bad character. If you saw like my tweet like the other day, like the Japanese players like generally always rank him as the worst character in the game like nowadays, and I have to agree with them. I tried to play this character for like a solid month or so, and he's really bad. He's really bad. I cannot find anything like to make him work. But we're here to like take a look at all of his tools, so we're gonna like go over them, and maybe like that will help to show either why they're really bad or if they have anything going for them. So yeah, let's get into it. First up, Fader Crash combo 5A. So you know it's so it's like kind of weird like for it's a bit weird like for like 5A string, since it's kind of like started like with this big 5A into like the jab into like the splash. The splash like is the same like with this like 60A like which wait what is this like 60A which we'll like get to more later. But for now, but you know, of course, like with most of these moves, like it's better like on its own than as like part of a string. But it's like not a decent, like it's not a bad string. Like as far as Scarface string goes, like this is probably like one of his like better strings. Like this is like a decent poke. Like it's like just like a light stun, but you know, like it goes pretty far. So that's like a decent thing to poke like from like kind of far away. It's nice. Like the thing though is like it's not cancelable like the specials. I can do like 5A 5T just fine. Like so, but I can't do 5A 5S. Like see that? And that basically means if I want to do like you know, most people like want to do like rope bounce 5A throw. Well, I can do that, but I can't do like a rope bounce 5A a special throw, right? Like I can do I can do this. But I can't do it like with like a special throw. So just like a small downside, like kind of like a weird downside. But it is what it is. Like not a huge deal. Let's see if I miss anything real quick. Yeah, this is not like one of his better pokes. It's okay. Like the whole thing like it's not like a natural combo. So yeah, like this like isn't that into that like it's not. So yeah, like not very good. Like you can't like just like mash it out because like it won't like combo, but it's okay. His next string is middle kick combo 5A 4A. Again, this is just kind of like a different like follow up, right? Like the timing of this is like a bit like this last hit like light stunts, I believe. Yeah, light stunts, and it's just like a different like follow up like the day before. Like it's a good way to like mix up between that and this. It's like a small mix up like to catch people like parrying. like I said before, like this isn't like a natural combo, but like the second hit, like the third hit, like is. Wait, the second hit, like the third hit is, which isn't that useful, but you know it's there, I guess. Like it's there, I guess. The string still has a follow-up called back knuckle combo. Back knuckle combo. 5A, 5A, 4A, 4A. So yeah, this is kind of like a 4-hit string. I don't believe the last hit like natural combos. Yeah, I don't think like this also like natural combos. However, like this last hit, because like it's not like another string after it, like it is like a syllable, so you can do stuff like this, for example. Like that, for example. That's his air throw, which we'll get to like later. Otherwise, I don't see myself like using this that often. High kick combo. So yeah, like I said, like this is just like an extension like from the before. We just add like a big high kick. It's a heavy stun. I don't think I can really get anything like off of it. And it's like it didn't like a long string, so not sure how easily I can get that out. Yeah, it leaves me like pretty far away. In the corner, I guess like you can probably like get something off of it, but it's still like recovered like pretty slowly. So you know, it's it's not a very good like heavy stun anyways. Next up, power straight combo. This is like another like the first of his like 4A strings, which we'll get to in a little bit, which we'll like go over now basically. So 4A, 5A, 5A. So you can see like that's kind of like the closest thing that like the Scarlet like has to a jab, like this 4A, but it's still really slow. You know, 5A is more like, I think like 5A is like faster. It's more of a jab, but 4A like is the one that looks more like a jab. And that, you know, like the profile, like it hits like in the face area. So yeah, 4A, 5A is like the first like use of the string is basically the same as what was it? It's basically the same as his like 5A, like when you do 5A, 5A, 4A, like the last two hits are basically what like 4A, 5A is. Like you see that? So it's like 4A, 5A, 5A. So it ends with like that big like straight punch. It's kind of okay. Like the heavy stun is like it's kind of better like than like the high kick, but it's still like not amazing. I would use it like every now and then, but like don't overuse it because like this big punch, like I said, really obvious like animation. Like we're not there yet. This big punch has like a really obvious like animation, so I would use it like sparingly. Whoops. So I would use it like sparingly. But you know, like it's okay to like use it like every now and then. Power back knuckle combo. This is like actually like a really important thing like for Scarface, because the last hit like is still like cancelable, and this makes it like a really good like, or well, not really good, rather like the best string he has like for juggles. So for example, you can do stuff like launcher, 4A, 5A, 5A, air throw, you know, like that's kind of like his basic like day one like BNB. So yeah, there's like a pretty like important string like for juggle, because that's kind of all he has. Everything else is kind of awkward to use like in juggles. This is like the follow-up Scarlet combo, 4A, 5A, 4A, oh wait, 4A, 5A, 4A, 5A, 5A, or well, 4A, 5A, 4A, 6A. I just put everything like 4A, 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 6A. This Lariat is actually like this Lariat move. Like, it's actually like pretty good. Like we'll get to later, but not like as like part of the string. As it on its own, it's kind of decent. Like Lariat is like kind of fast. Like as far as Scarface moves go, but similar to 4A, 5A, 5A. Like the animation of like Lariat is pretty obvious. Like see, like the animation is like pretty obvious. So you know, once the enemy like starts like catch on, like stop, like probably like use it sparingly. Next up, moonsault combo, very similar like a combo, but instead he does his moonsault with whoops, like that. We'll talk about like the moonsault more later. It's kind of like a weird move, like not super good, especially like on the string. I guess like you can kind of like use it to call out people doing like throw you, but that's kind of really niche. So yeah, don't use this one. I don't like this one at all. Next up, 8A. You know, it's the elbow drop. Everyone almost everyone has one of these very standard like OTG move. Scarface actually like has a lot of moves that gives him like a guaranteed 8A. So this is like pretty important. We'll get to we'll talk about like the move that gives him like a free 8A like when we get there. The range is kind of decent, you know. It's an 8A, you know. Like not a whole lot to talk about. It does what it's supposed to do. Damage is pretty decent because you know Scarface's damage is pretty decent. Next up, whoops, down swing. So this is like a two-way. It's not a standing two-way. Like it's not like a kick. So the range isn't huge. But the range is still pretty okay. But not as big as like some other characters. And it's a little bit slow because like Scarface like crouch first. But at least like he's like going under moves. So like it still does like what a two-way. So it still does like what you want like a two-way to do. It's still like can go under pokes and throws. Let's actually like illustrate that real quick. Let's have the dummy set to controller. Then I'm gonna press 2A and throw it, and like have the dummy throw at the same time, and you'll see like yeah, it beats throws and high jabs and stuff like that, as you would expect like a 2-way, but it is like a bit slow like what a 2-way. But this is Scarface, everything you do is a bit slow, so you just gotta get used to it. Again, like this OTGs, like you can use it to like OTG like off of like some things and like which we will get to. So yeah. He also has like different OTG like for like this like speed, which we'll also like get to a bit later. His next move is the Fader Crash. This is actually one of his most important moves like a neutral. Yeah. So Fader Crash, it's just like long range attack, right? So this is like a pretty important move, and that's kind of why I like want to create like some space like with Scarface, like just so you can like use this move. It's like it goes pretty far, but the startup is pretty slow. So if you use it like point blank, like you're just asking to be like hit out of it, or even like juggle like if you're like what you're doing. So you want to make like enough space to like get like that out. But if you whiff it, you're also kind of screwed. Why is this really good? One, it's heavy stunts, and it's like a really good heavy stun because this can be cancelled. Like see that? This can be cancelled, and that's like super duper good because that basically means that you can just do like, oh, it hits 5T, or it can do like it hits. Oh, I can just like like a special. This makes like you know like combos into it, like combos like off of it like really easy and like really like easy to like confirm. So that's like really cool. And then like if you're like on block, like you can just like go for mix-ups, you know, like that, like on like okay, let me set it on block so I can actually like show it better. You know, like on block, you can just go for like a mix-up like this, or like that, or even like just like charge cancel like for more like frame advantage. So yeah, like this is like a really important move because like it's probably like Scarface's best like approach tool and one of his best tools to like get in and start his pressure. it's just like it's a bit slow, so you need to like find a space to use it. And of course, like on parry, like you can like I said anymore. So then like if it gets parried, you can like or it whiffs, you're kind of screwed. But that's Scarface, so yeah, get used to being screwed. Next up, we have Moonsault Drop. So this dude that I mentioned a little bit earlier, where he just does this. It's the thing. So I'm not gonna miss words. This is basically like just like a more fancy 8A. There's kinda not much reason to use this over 8A for like any reason. I guess like the range is kind of the range is kind of bigger. So I guess like if you're gonna like use 8A neutral, like that goes further. But like for like this can also like OTG. But just like use 8A, like use the exact same like the damage. So just like just do it 8A. Like in no situation like will they be sent like too far like for 8A, but close enough like for like 6-4A. You can use this like the OTG to be stylish, but the input basically makes it so that like if you don't know what side that you end up on, it's very easy to like mess this up. So like for OTGs, like just take like 8A. I guess like you can kind of use it like in neutral, like I said, because like it goes kind of far, but you don't really get like anything like off of it. So use it like sparingly, like not a whole lot. Like it's okay, it's kind of okay, but not great, not great. Oh, I guess like this also like built a bit less meter for the opponent. Like 8A builds like 600 meter. This builds like 45, so it builds like a bit less meter for the opponent. But it's like a huge difference. So I feel like it's not like enough reason to like use it. Actually, let me actually like just and then like his next move is Scar Lariat. Scar Lariat. So yeah, like just like I see you like step forward. I mean like the reach is pretty good. Like see like it hits from like all the way here. And like again like with 6A, you don't want to use this too close because then it's easier to like get thrown, like get like hit or even like thrown on like a launch or like out of it. So you want to like use it from like pretty far away. But of course that does mean like they have more time more time to react. Well not really. On hit, this gives you like a guaranteed 8A. Like that, right? Oh wait, I have a sudden effect. You want to like time this, because if you do it too early, like it was like I've been doing, it will actually let them tech roll like that, right? And you don't really want that. If possible, you want to like delay it a little bit, so that instead you have it hit like this, right? Because that way like they can like tech roll, and it's generally like better for you. But like I think like it's not like a huge deal. But yeah, I would say like try to get it to hit so that yeah, that was a bit like too late there, but like try to get it to hit so that they can't tech roll afterwards. It's a good move. Like yeah, this is actually like a pretty good move like to use like a neutral, because like on knockdown like you get like a decent amount of damage. Yeah, like definitely like this is like this is like this move like in the use me category. Next move, flying nail kick. Like he does like this like wheel kick. It's not good. It's not good. Slow startup, slow recovery. It's basically a drop kick, like with other characters, without being a drop kick. It's easy to stuff, right? Because like it's so slow, and on hit like you get like nothing guaranteed. See, like I don't get like every throw. Like you get like nothing at all. I guess like on block if it row bounces, but you know like you can like depend on that. I guess like the one good thing I guess like if it gets blocked is and they punish like if they like punish you, you'll be airborne. So unless like they have like really good juggles, like you'll probably like won't eat like too much damage. But yeah, like this is not a good move. Like don't use this move. It's really not good. Next up, oh, this is an interesting one. rolling lariat. This is basically like a more like a beefy version like of like the 260A. Like the 260A like is about like this far, like can hit like from like that range. 4136A, yeah, all the way like full screen. It goes super far. The damage is the same, right? Like see how this does like 84. This also does 84, and both of them also lets you do like 8A. So that's neat. So yeah, this basically like doubles like adds a lot of like startup like for more range, which you might think is like, wow, that's really bad, and it kind of is. That would be true if not for the fact that it can be kind of cancelled, like so. And it's really cheap. Like it's a pretty like fun gimmick. Robin Maz like has the same thing going on, and it's like an incredibly like fun like gimmick like they don't know like what's going on. So like if they respect you enough, like to let you spin, you can do that, or you can just like let it rock. You can do this, or this even, because you can also like charge cancel like for some reason. So yeah, this is a good move to use like for pressure and to get in, like if the opponent like respects you, which to be fair is really hard to do like with Scarface. It's kind of hard to get people to respect you as Scarface. But if they do like respect you, like it's not like doing this and just like really like do like some like gimmicky stuff. I guarantee you, the first time anyone sees this, like they're getting hit, like 100%. The first time like they see this, no one has ever like tech this like the first time like they see it. And like the window is also like a little bit like lenient, so you can do it like pretty early, like that. Or you can do it even really late, like just before like it hits. So like this is kind of like interesting move. Like still like it's still really slow, so you don't want to just spam it. But like you know, when it is good, it's good basically. But again, like I said, like it's mostly like a gimmick because like if the opponent knows, right, and they see this move, like they can just like hit you like before, they can be like cancelled. Or like just like react, like if they see like you're doing this, they can just like react, block, or like no attack. So yeah, not amazing, but it has like uses. The other bizarre property of this is and I have no other way to show you this besides putting this to CPU, like controller and just like locking down. That this move can like OTG, like that. See that? It's super weird. I've seen like Japanese players like do this. I'm not really sure why. I guess like it's okay. For one thing, it leaves you much more like plus than 8A. But I don't think like the knockdown that lets you 8A afterwards lets you do like this like as a follow up. Only like if they're like not not like waking up. At this range, like it doesn't even work. Or well, it does. Whoops. Wow, I'm bad. But yeah, like it's kind of like it moves a lot. The damage is the same as like 8A, but like I said, it just like gives you like more like frame advantage like if you land it. I don't really know like when like you can use it like for an OTG, but it can OTG. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention like one small property about like a move like a few moves back. It just completely like slipped my mind, but it just like occurred to me now. Where like 2A, it SKDs like on air hit. Whoops. Let me turn back to dummy. 2A SKDs on air hit, like that. I'm not like I'm practice that, so I don't know the link. But it's the thing like with Scarface is like, why would you do that? You know, like just like to waste someone like for a knockdown if you can, because like if you can just do I just dropped it. Wow, I'm super nice. Well, you know, Normally it works. Wow, I'm really bad today. Yeah, like, or you, like, why would you do like a two-way knockdown if you can just do like an air throw? It's way more damage, like still a knockdown. So yeah, just go for air throw. Like this property exists, but it's not very useful. Where were we? That's right, left upper. This is like his launcher. As you notice, like his 6-6A is like the splash, right? So that's not like his launcher. Instead, his launcher is 6-3A. It's a bit slow, but not that slow. Yeah, not like not super slow, but it is like a bit like on the slower side. The range isn't great, and the input basically means that like it's a bit slower to do, but it's not bad. Dashing through dash launcher takes like a bit more effort, but it's not like hard or anything. And launcher's like a pretty good tool like in his toolkit because like Scarface can get like a bit like his launches. Like you can get like oh come on. Get that to hold on. When we get to this air throw, like I'll explain why I keep like dropping it. Serious, like his air throw gives like a guaranteed like OTG, by the way. So yeah, like this this damage, like you can you can do like even better combos. Like you can do stuff like which we'll get to like later. But just for now, I just wanna like show it like real quick. I'm just gonna get it once. Okay, wait, hold on. This combo is like kind of really hard, and I'll explain to you like when we get like combo section. I hate this I hate this combo. But yeah, like I can do like I'm actually like not set it to like stack. I don't think like I need you to show you that anymore. Yeah. Come on. Launcher for a 5A. Whoops. I backed it by accident. Launcher for a 5A for a 5A. Oh, come on, just like this once. Yeah, like that basically, right? And that's like a solid 364 damage, which is, you know, it's not bad for like launch combos. It's pretty good. So, in all, it's a neat move. It's a neat little move. Wait, why is the stream caching? Okay, we're back. Nice stop, trample. Okay, this is like a really interesting move. Like Neptune Man, like it's a really similar move. Like if you play play him. Just like this little stomp, low damage, like medium stun. Like of course like OTGs. What makes this good is the fact that, and I'm gonna set meter to max for sure. This one is that it drains bar. Like you see that it drains like about 2/3 of like 1 bar. And the speed is kind of similar to like 2A. So basically, like when you knock someone down, that gives you like an OTG. Like you can do like if you want to do 2A, which is like 42 damage, or 41A, which is like 28 damage, but like it drains like some bar. I generally go for like 41A because I feel like you don't lose out like a lot of damage, and instead like it gives you like it doing like some meter, which is always kind of neat, you know. Like taking away like meter is always kind of neat. So like you can do something. So for example, I'm gonna set the back to max. And for example, you can do like a launch combo. Oh, whoops! I can like a launch combo, like that. Just end with like a little stomp, and now like they have like a little bit like less bar, which is, you know, I think that's neat. The other thing that I see like people do, and this is like more like with 19 man, but it's just like also apply like the Scarface, is that when the round ends, right? Like when you end like the round, most people like you will just like charge up, and that's like a good option. But the other thing you can do is that you can just like stomp them like over and over again. So like if for example like you end the round with like a move that knocks down, or like I think like every like round end, right? Because like leaves them like grounded. Like you can just like stomp them like 2 or 3 times, and then like that way like instead of that way like they'll start like the next round with like 2 less bars, which I think is like a pretty good tech. So yeah, with Scarface like at round end, consider like not charging, but instead like doing like stomps, which is completely in character like for this character, because he has like these stomps, like, you know. So this is actually like a thing like he does, like we just like stomps like someone down. So it's in character. Oh, I guess I didn't show. I guess I never showed like this reference. Like yeah, like Scarface like did use like the moonsault. Yeah. Okay, what's our next move? Lariat while running. So this is like the third of like Scarface's like lariats, and this is probably his best one. This is like the fact that you do it like out of a run like means that it's like much faster than like 236A, or God forbid like 136A. This is like way faster. But of course like it's balanced out of like by the fact that like you do it like out of a run. So you can't do it like this close, right? So again, like solidify that Scarface like wants to create like some space to get in, or like start his game basically. And like similar to like the other like lariats, like this gives him like a free 8A, or of course like if you want to be that guy, it gives you like a free like 6-4A if you want to be that guy. So yeah, this is like a good move. Like most running moves are pretty good. Scarface like, you know, like no exception. Definitely like use this one like a lot. That these are probably like your key some of your key pokes. Anyways, that was oh wait, no, we still have his wake up attack. Like just like out of like a vision sake sweep, you know, it's just the one that everyone has. But I still like go over it anyways. Have the dummy have the dummy knocked down. Hold on. Yeah, it's a wake up sweep. What do you expect? It's a wake up sweep. Not much to talk about. It's just, you know, it's the move you have when you like when you wake up. Anyways, like with that out of the way, we can go over anyways, with moves out of the way, like we can get into his throws. So like I'm just want to like restate, because like this is like a pretty big deal like with Scarface, that his throws are really big. Like let's see, look at this. Like see, like do you see like how far that was? It's huge. But using his throw range is like one of the best things like really important like with Scarface, because like it's kind of all he has. But anyways, yeah. Like this is like his 5T armpit armbar. Armpit armbar. He does do this. It's a decent like 5T like what you expect. Like no OTGs, huge range, but that's kind of like all of his throws. But again, like with kind of like with like throws like this big, they're a bit slow, which doesn't help Scarface at all. But the fact that it's like pretty big means, you know, it's good like the whip punish. It goes far, so that's nice. Yeah, like even like his like 4T is huge. His 4T is pretty big. So yeah, Scarface just has like big like throw ranges. Next up, spear. Like he does like his tackle. This is in fact like a thing he does like against Jade, like sort of at least. The reach isn't as big as it looks. It's definitely like not as big as like 5T. Well, I guess like it's about as big like as like 5T, or well like a bit less. Yeah, I think like I'm sure like it's a bit like less range than like 5T. The damage is okay. The tackle like does go kind of low. I think like it's low enough to like beat jabs and throws. Let's like see that real quick. Whoops, that's not a throw. This is a bit hard to maneuver, but let's see if I can do this. Oh wow! Why did this bring me bang? Okay. I think like in the later frames it does. Hold on. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, it doesn't go under very well, but it might. Yeah, I won't rely like on a low profile. Yeah, I won't like on a low profile. But it does have like a tackling. Yeah, I'm just gonna like not mince words. Like I never use this throw, and that'd be okay, but I never really use it. I just feel like it's like way better throws. I mean, it's what it is. Next up is Tombstone Pile Driver. Tombstone. This is a good throw. A lot of damage, like 196 damage, like that's a lot of for a throw. And because it's Scarface, it still goes really far. And it gives you like again the like two-way. At least I'm pretty sure like it does. Huh. I could have sworn it does. Like I think like the links like kind of tight. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Like links just like I'm kind of tight. But it's definitely not like possible. Even without it, like the damage is like still really good. Yeah, there you go. Definitely like this is like probably like the throw that I will generally like go for like most of the time. Like the OTG is like just like a little bit rough, but it's still good like even like without like the OTG. Next up, is shoulder out like arm breaker. This is not a good one because like it's really like plus on a hit, so it gives you like a guaranteed 8A, and that's like decent chunk, like what, like 260 damage. Yeah, this is not a like good one. See, I don't like Musal because of that. So yeah, this is a good throw. I like this one. This is not a good one. So I will say, like, if you want to use like throws in neutral, either use like the power driver, like the like tombstone, or the arm breaker. One thing that I don't like with this arm breaker though is, like, if you're doing stuff like walk forward, walk back, like walk forward, like rope bounce. So probably like doing something like this, for example. You want something like walk forward, rope throw, right? And then that works. But if you do it too fast, like the input like buffer like will carry it over, so you do something. So then like this happens instead. So like I don't like this overlap, but so I would say like, if you want to like do like a rope bounce, like make sure like it was like clean, otherwise like you might get this like by accident. Though it's not a bad like it's not all bad like we get this, because like the damage is pretty neat. Yeah, I will stick with 8A. Next up, head punch. So here we go. Oh, that is not. Oh yeah, there it is. Just grabs you and just like clobbers you in the head. It looks like it's kind of like advantageous, but it's like really not. Like you can't get an you can't get an 8A, but you can still comfortably get a 2A or a 421A. Yeah, that's not like the other thing like 421A. Like the input kind of makes it like kind of hard to do, like when it's like a tight link, but it's definitely like doable. So this head punch, like it's okay, I guess. The damage is like what, 182 into like OTG. It's not a lot, but it's decent. Okay, next up we have his like that's all of his like throws like in neutral. Now we're gonna get like his medium stun and his heavy stun throws. So this, so he gets like a bear hug. Not a lot, like not a whole lot of damage. Okay. Not a lot of damage. So like Scarface doesn't really have any ways to like Scarface has no like medium stun like to do like it's like a through combo. So most of the time, like if you wanna like land this, like it's off of like you know, like you have like heavy stun. Hold on. Probably like when you have like a heavy stun and you just do like, that's not it. So like when you wanna land bear hug, it's basically like when you do a heavy stun into not that. Come on. Into like 5A, 5T, or like a rope bounce like 5A, 5T, which generally like there are like better like damage options like off of them. This is why like I don't like recommend like using this a lot. But other routes like generally like give like your opponent like more meter. So if you don't want to give them like too much meter, like this is like not a bad route. And then he has this like heavy stun throw. Like 180 damage, like not bad. I would say if you're gonna use this throw, like this is probably like even more like useless than like the medium stun throw, because like if you're gonna use this throw, like might as well like do that, like might as well like do this, because like that's like more damage. So yeah, both of those throws like have no like way to get like an OTG though. But yeah, like the damage is good, like but not amazing. So yeah, Scarface is like medium stun, like on heavy stun throw, like aren't really that good. So just like when you do like get those, like stick to like doing like a special throw, or even like a launcher. Next up is like Viagra driver. Like yeah, I don't know like why this move is called that. Is that like an actual thing? Like I don't like, is that a thing like a Viagra like driver? I don't know. Like it doesn't like sound like a pretty like weird name. Anyways, like it's a back throw. No OTG, I don't think. Yeah, like. Oh wait, no, like you do get like a two-way. Yeah, you get like a two-way off of it, or like a 421A. But not an 8A, I don't think. Yeah, not an 8A. But still, that's this is damage, but like you'd expect it to like do high damage, like for a back throw. So yeah, it's good. Like if you land it, like you probably like won't find yourself like having like a good time like that, like land it. But if you do like maybe like after this, like that for example, because like Swallowtail at that range like sometimes crosses up, and we'll talk about this like more later. But I guess like if this like crosses up, like you can do that. Oh wait, I have actually moved the thing. Oh yeah, that's the like vertical drop. Like maybe let's turn that like don't talk about now. Like the driver. Oh, that's right. Actually, Scarface actually still also has combos like this. Wait, we're just like a roll bound. Oh, wait, why is the frame rate dropping? Like tanking again. Okay. Scarface has like combos like where you just have like stuff like this, for example. Hold on. How did they go again? You do that. Hold on. That's not it. Do this. I don't do like this combo often, but like it's a thing that I want to show. Wait, how did it go? Hold on. Then you do rope bounce, sidestep this way. Okay, is it like sidestep like the other way? Hold on. Let me actually check the wiki real quick because like that's definitely like a thing that he can do. So I actually like check that real quick because now I'm a bit curious. But yeah, like he should have like a way to like yeah, it should just be side step counterclockwise. So oh wait, that's one missed dying again. So it's like rope bounce, side step this way. Wait, that's supposed to work. Like I've had it work before. But now the frame time is like the frame where he's tanking. Okay. Wait, I think I'm not doing it like I think I'm doing it like too close. Yeah, never mind. The point is like I'm pretty sure like you can like actually like combo into this. Like, do like over like a rope bounce, and you do like a where you do like it's like you do like a rope bounce, and then like you like side step one way so that they keep moving past you, and then like you do like a 5A 5T. Yeah, but I'm not getting it. Just like I said, I don't do this route very often, if at all. So I can't tell you how it was off the top of my head. Dude, I want to get getting like my side step. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, like now I'm just like curious. I'm pretty sure like it's real. You know what? Like never mind. Like I know like you can do it, but I've seen it like before. Like I'm sure like I've done it before, but but I can't get it. Doesn't doesn't matter too much. Hold on, let's you know what? Let's try it like one last time. Yeah, like that. There you go. There you go. Yeah, two-way. But yeah, see, like you can do that. I don't like it very much because I feel like it's kind of like pointless. Like from road bounce, like you have like better routes, like from road bounce. So that's why like I don't think like it's a very good route, but it is there. Next up, Pile Driver, his airborne throw. I've shown you this like a few times like before, but that's also like, but let's see it like one more time. Whatever. It's a really good air throw. Damage is like really high. Like 154 is like a lot of damage. Yeah, like 154 like a lot of damage, and they get like you even get like you even get like a follow up on you hit afterwards. Just always neat. Like the only thing that really like holds it back is the fact that like the inputs are kind of hard. That's kind of what makes me like drop it like sometimes, because like you know like it's half circle forward, which is kind of weird because most air throws are like 63 or 46 or even like 66. So this input is like kind of hard for an air throw, but it's not like too difficult. So yeah, like just like doing like a basic BNBs like Scarface, like can get like a lot of damage, like just like that. So yeah, this is like probably like a really like important like tool. Every juggle like should end with this. Yeah, it's nice. Like so normally like what I do like with this combo is that I just like launch, hold 4 and then like and then roll 4 and then roll like the your stick or like your like button like forward, like your thumb like forward all the way to forward. That's normally like what I do like with these combos, and they work. Or you can even like, and remember like with moves that are like 236 or like 1236 in this game, like you can end like in down forward and it will still work. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Next up, Buffalo Branding. Hold on. Yeah, this is a really, so this is like a corner throw, like as you can see there. And I'll show you real quick. Actually, I'm gonna set them to like max, just to show like how good this throw is. There we go. As you can see there, it drains. I mean, the jab. Yeah. So now he has like a bit like over 7, right? Like Mantaro like has a bit over 7. This throw drains 3 whole bars, and it does like 130 damage. Like no TG. But if you do this, like you will really wreck like the other guys like meter and like their health. So this is like a really good throw, and generally like the best option that you can go like when you can. Unfortunately, like Scarface like doesn't get this like often. Oh, and by the way, yeah, Buffalo Branding. Obviously, like this was supposed to be like a improved like Call of Branding. But yeah, like unfortunately, like Scarface like doesn't have like a lot of good ways to like combo into this. Probably just stuff like like this. Or but yeah, like even that, like it's like medium throw. Like the problem is that you gotta be like in the corner, which is like pretty specific. Like the easiest way is like probably like so. Wait, that should have worked. Like the easiest way to like combo it is like probably something like that, or if it doesn't like mess up at least. Yeah, like 6-6A into this probably. Yeah, the problem is like that often like sends you that way. Maybe oh wait, no, that like it's a heavy stun, so I gotta do 5A first. Yeah. So I want to do something like not that. Like this, like probably. But yeah, the Scarface like doesn't have like a lot of good ways like combo. It's just like unfortunate because like not only like it's like really good, it's also like really cool, but unfortunately Scarface like doesn't get to use it like often, which is sad. But that's like what this character is. He's just like really sad oftentimes. Okay, next move is Power Slam. It's a throw bounce throw. Like pretty standard, like most like throw bounce throw, like a thing is like 1 bar. No TG, low damage. It's kind of like what you expect. And this last throw is his wake up throw, which, as with almost everyone's like wake up throw, it's just another version of his like minion stun throw. You know, yeah, it's just like it's just like a minion stun throw. Like thought about like you can just like rewind back to like that throw to see like how that works. So that's it for all of his throws. Now we get to like the most like depressing part, his specials. So we gotta prepare this like this, right? Scarface, he only has 6 specials, which is very low. And out of the 6 specials, 4 of them are just like special throws. So like he only has like, so he has like very small like variety, and that's like what really like hurts him. He has like a very like he doesn't have like a lot of tools, and that's like really rough for him. But the ones that he does have, like we try to make like work with them. So let's go like trying to do it. First up, Swallowtail. So it's a pretty like it's a 5 like it's a heavy stunning like 5 edge, is like super common. But Scarface is kind of slow as you can see here. It's pretty slow. But the range is pretty big, right? Because like you might think that it's like it can't you, but no, like the hitbox isn't actually like his foot, but it's like his little like tail. So you see that? Like the range like pretty big. It goes pretty far. The pose is similar to like when he kicks like a rock. But the idea is just that, you know, the Scarface is like little like tail things can stab you because like they can go sharp and stab you. So the range is good because, and like sometimes like the tail like is a bit hard to see, which can make someone like catch someone like off guard. Like they can go like, oh, this ain't gonna hit, and then I can just hit them. But yeah, like the range is pretty good. It's also like not a difficult like combo like off like see like so, especially like in the corner. So yeah, like if you do like hit with it like it's pretty good. It's just that it's a bit slow. Its other use is the fact that it can be used like OTG. Like for example, like when I use like 640, it can do 5S. Wait, like maybe not 640. Like let's see what else gives him like an. What else gives him like an 8A? Because like he gets it like over like some throws. Oh, he should get it like from his lariats. Yeah, like that, right? And is it like when it's all damage? Wait, like we'll get to that later. We'll get to this. This adds like when it's all damage, which is pretty decent. It's a bit slower than like 8A. We should be like still be able to get like knockdowns. But yeah, so there's also like a pretty good like move like what you do it. Definitely like recommend it. But otherwise, like not a whole lot else to talk about here. Yeah, not a whole lot else to talk about. Next up is this jumping swallowtail. It's basically like that key that I was like showing earlier. Very and like you know he does like kind of like come down like with his tail sometimes. It's very similar. It's kind of similar to like the Terry's moves. Like it's kind of just like he jumps up and he comes down, and that basically makes it like pretty like evasive. And like the even though like the range isn't like actually like that big, because like he jumps up but he doesn't like go very far forward like horizontally. So like from this range like it should whiff like almost like it should whiff from like pretty far away. Like it doesn't go like as far as I might think. But on hit like in like heavy stuns, so it should like on hit like a heavy stun, so like it should like you like still like get a combo off of it. Like sometimes like it crosses up, so you can get like a back throw if you want. If you play like the Terrys, like this should be like a familiar move. And whereas like the Terrys can basically use it like to force damage. Like the thing with Scarface is that this is probably like his most like evasive move, right? So like while you're being pressured, like this is normally like your best option to like get out of pressure. But even then, like it's still like not very good, like to use as such. I should also probably like show that how much like meter like these moves cost. Because I feel like that's something that I haven't been doing before. So I'm gonna set this like max bar so I can like illustrate like the meters better. 5S like costs like 1 bar, and 66S costs 2 bars. So yeah, the heavy stun is nice. And like you can use it like escape like pressure, but oftentimes like I've had myself like get like hit like in the air, or like just like it gets blocked and I'm still like in the blender. So it's your best tool to get out of pressure, but it's not like a good tool. Like that makes sense. But the point here is just that like it's like as good as it gets. So like you gotta like have to use it like get out of pressure like sometimes. Otherwise like you're just gonna like end up like locking like all the time. But yeah, it's good. Like it's a good move. Like it has like its use. Like it has like its purpose. Like just like not use it like too much. Our next move is Swallowtail Shovel Shoot. This is the first of Scarface's 4 like special throws. And this is like actually like you know like most special throws like his T bars. This is actually like one of his better ones because like no OTG. Wait, like no OTG. Oh wait, no, yeah, yeah, like you get like an OTG. Like you get either like a 2A or you get a 421A. It's a good throw because like the damage is pretty decent. Like the input is like really easy, and that makes like confirming into it like way easier because like some of his other specials have like pretty like involved like inputs. This one like has a pretty like easy input. So normally like have no like difficulty like confirming like into it. Like that, for example, that, and then you just do 421A, and then like you take away like some bar. Like it's a solid throw. He does have like a better throw, but like this is probably like his second best throw. Next up is Scars Lift or Scar Lift. Scar Lift. Oh wait, I forgot to show. Oh wait, yeah, they showed. Where like Scarface kind of like impales people with this move. Next up is Scars Lift. This is a 5-bar multi-pot throw. Let's see, like 5 bars, and the damage is low because like it has like a follow-up. And I'm gonna set this like to max because I like full because like I'm gonna be doing this like a little bit. The thing with like 5-bar specials in this game is that they're you know like they have follow-ups, but even with the follow-up, like the damage is still like really bad. So I think like this move's like follow-up is what's a follow-up? Like power bomb. So you do 236S, 60. Wait, that's not S. You do 236S, 60 to 140. I can just like my shit out, and then like he does like the power bomb. And that's like 50 damage. And remember that like 46S, for example, is already like 56, you know. So for 2 more bars, you do 14 more damage, which isn't great. Granted, this gives you like a pretty big ODG attack, so you can do something like 56S, 60 to 140, and then 8A, and that make it like and that does like me damage like pretty good. But overall, like for like the meter span, like not getting like a whole lot of like damage. Like in general, like multi-part throws aren't very good because like they do like really low damage like for the amount of meter span, and this is like no difference. I will say like to never use this. Like it's probably like his worst follow-up, and he has like another one that's also like, and like I mean, with like 46S, like you can't get like ODG, but he has like another like special throw, which does. And that will actually like, and that makes this throw like look even worse. So yeah, like don't use this throw. His next move is spinning double toe hold. Obviously, like it's like an improved version of like Terry Man's like spinning toe hold, where instead of like Scarface like uses his legs. This is kind of just like an average throw, like it's probably, and because of that, like it's probably like his second worst throw. So like you know, like his 4 throws, and probably from worst to best, like it's like 26S, like this throw, like 126S, 46S, and then like the one that we're gonna talk about on next. I hate it because like this show I think like this show looks like really cool. But yeah, it's not very good because it's just like 336 damage, like no TG, I believe. Yeah, like no TG. And the thing that I don't like with this show, and it's mostly like the fault of this show, is the fact that if you don't input like the 136 like properly, like you'll get this throw, and that's like not good because that basically means like just like wasted like all that meter. But yeah, like this is also like 3 bars, like all his other like special throws. Anyway, like moving up to Adults German, which is basically like the same but like backwards, like 614S. Same, like see, if you notice, all of his special throws like do the same damage. Like you see, like that's like T6. That's well, that's like T2 too, and that's like T6, I think. So they all do like similar damage, and it just depends like what like ODG like you can get like off of them. So Adults German, like it seems like it does like least damage. And oh yeah, like there's like a thing he uses like against Jade. He also uses against like your man, like in the like ultimate tag. So it looks like this does like the least amount of damage. However, like it lets you like do like an 8A, or even it lets you do a 5S, and this like really brings up like your damage. Like if you're really like to spend like the bar, like this really brings up the damage. Like, so you can do something like, you know, 66A. Oh, it hits 66A. adult German 5S, and that's like an easy, almost like 100 damage. So that's probably like mostly like how Scarface can like, you know, get like damage in, like by landing this special throw. Because, like if he lands this, he gets an OTG, and then that's a lot of damage. So yeah, to recap, his special throws like from best to worst is adult German, swallowtail, shovel shoot, spinning like spinning double toe hold, and then like Scar's lift. So that was it for all of his specials. Next up, we can move to his supers. His first super is Ultimate Scar Buster. That's not that, and that is not it. That is spinning toe hold, double toe hold. Ultimate Scar Buster. Yeah, this is like a move that he uses like a lot. Like he uses it against, I think like he uses like actually like every single fight he's in. So yeah, like this is like his little signature move. So yeah, this is like a strike, like super like line burst like as usual. Damage is damage is really high. Because it does like 44 damage, and it gives you like an OTG, so that's like an easy little 100 damage. Of course, like you can't get 5S because you won't have enough bar to do so. Its only weakness is that like the range is pretty. I'm gonna have to block because like I don't want like animation like play out like over and over again. So I'm gonna set you to block. Like the range is pretty big, but for a super it's kind of slow. Yeah, like for a super it's kind of slow. But you know, like if it lands, like it's good. So definitely like. So the thing is, you know, with Scarface, I'm gonna put it out here now. Most Scarfaces that I see, they mostly like just spam super because that's kind of like his best tool. So because you know, even like even though like he's a bad character, like a super. So a lot of Scarfaces that I see, they kind of like just build bar, like spend the whole round like building bar. Then like when they do have it, they just like go. I'm gonna go in super now. Oh, super. And then, you know, raw people like with all this damage. Just like raw people. That's kind of like what he does. So yeah, that's kind of like what Ultimate Scar Buster is. It's a super, like that's what like it's good for. What else? So that's like his first super. His other super is Hell River Plunge. It's a Nero super, and if you notice, like it is like a throw, like instead of a attack. This is something that he used against like Kid. Where he just like pick like and his like over body like just like picks up Kid and like slams him like in his knee, and then like under like corner pole. Actually like this was like the move that made like Kevin go. I think this guy is actually Mars. So yeah, it's like it does like more damage, right? Because like how much like did let's Scarbuster do? Like does like 434. This does 462. However, like you get like no OTG, which means even though like on paper like this does more damage, it actually does like a bit less damage. But yeah, like it's a good throw. Like it's a good like it's not a bad special. Like it's like super. Like the problem is just that like in the corner. If you wanna be like if you wanna like bet it all like on just like a hard like mix up, something you can do is when they are blocking, like in a corner, can basically just have them. I can basically just like do like a hard mix up, just like mixing up between that or with that. Like, see, like that's really hard to react to, and you're basically like a bad person like for doing this. But you know, if you have like 9 bars and you're just like, I'm gonna like wanna boil down this game like a pure like mix up situation, like by all means, like go do this. So that was all of his supers. I guess now it's time to go over his combos. So yeah, let's go over like his combos real quick. First up is his launch combo. I've shown you this before, and I'm gonna show you again. 63A. Oh wait, oh wait, I haven't set it to. I set the dummy wrong. 63A, 4A, 4A, 5A, air throw into stomp. That's probably like the BNB that you always like want to go for. But if you're feeling like you're good, like good at this game, you can do 63A, 4A, 5A, like that. It's a bit easier like at the ropes. Hold on. Like oh wow, like why is the game suddenly just like hitting the fan? Wait, yeah, like you can do this mid-screen like I did like earlier, but it's a bit easier like at the corner. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, like at the corner, like you can get stuff, but like if you're close to it, it normally makes it like easier. Like so. Well, I dropped the, like the air throw. That's great. Hold on. I'm gonna get this like at least once. Watch. Yeah, like that. And it's like it's easy like 350 or more like if you go like for 2A instead of like for 2-1A. So that's a nice combo, but I will say that for most cases like go like 1 rep. Because like that just like if that drops like you're just sad. Because like if that drops and you don't get the air throw like you're leaving like a lot of damage like in a table. So I would say like don't do it unless like you really like confident you can. Yeah, like you can get it like mid-screen for sure, but like the link is like pretty tight. Like you gotta like hit it like really high up, basically. Yeah, that was like because the corner help. So yeah, this is basically a little juggle combo, like pretty straightforward. This is something that I should like showed earlier, but it's like worth noting because like it's just like a lot of damage. You just do that. 66A, alternate like adult German, 5S. It's a good combo. It's solid. This is like one of his like heavy stun routes. Like his row bounce route, so you can just do like 5A, 5A. It's on that sometimes like that route and that sucks. But I think I also like showed this like a bit earlier. Where you just row bounce, 5A, 5A. Come on. Yeah, it's something like consistent. Yeah, like that. And like a slightly more like advanced combo that is like that does like I don't know like 250 damage. Like it's okay. Hold on, that was not a combo. See, like what I mean. Like I wanted like a back throw, but I got like a arm breaker instead. Like that into 2A. Yeah, that's like 280 damage. Like not bad. You can also do something like this. So instead, you do 66A, 5A, 5A, 4. Wait, 4A, not 5A. 66A, 5A, 5A, 4A. Like, you gotta like do it like 5A like pretty early, otherwise like it won't work. Like that, basically. I won't like recommend like doing like the whole like and that's like over 300 damage. I won't recommend like doing last hit because like that kind of makes the combo like less consistent. Normally I would just do something like this. Or wait, but yeah, like I mean like if it works, it works. Yeah. But sometimes like that drops, and this is and generally like ending it early is more consistent. Hold on. Am I not getting it because the air throw is hard? Like one more time. Let's try one more time. The point is, yeah, like you see the combo. It's okay. Like it's a better like robot combo, but you need like room, but you need like more room because like you need to like get like say out. Yeah, like there, see, like it's like it can make it like good cross up, so I would say like it's better just end it like at the second plus hit. Hold on, I'm not buffering like the air throw properly. Like that. Yep. Into 421A. There you go. Yeah, that's that. That's that. That's kind of all like I got like in terms of moves, throws, specials, combos. So I'm just gonna give like some tips, and then like we'll do like a quick like conclusion. So with Scarface, like first of all, you need to like really understand that it's never it's basically like never your turn. Your buttons are so bad that against basically almost every like other character, it's gonna be like a bad matchup. So you need to rely on playing good defense, and then like finding like chance to, like create space, and then like do like your good pokes like 66A, 5A even, 66S, throws. But for the most part, you'll find yourself like in a bad place because they have like faster buttons, right? One of the crappiest things with Scarface is that sometimes like you can like parry like your opponent, but since your buttons are so slow and these are so fast, you're still like technically minus, and that really sucks. But that's just kind of like what comes with playing Scarface. What else? Yeah, like when you do like when you look at the hit, be it like 66A or like launcher, you want to get like as much like damage like on board as you can. Like when you land 66A, I basically always do like adult German into 5S because like you want to get like that damage. Likewise, if you land like a launcher, like get like that air throw, otherwise like it's not really worth it. So it's kind of like playing Scarface, like there isn't like really like a lot going because it's just like not very like he just doesn't have like a lot going on. So remember, like it's like in so yeah, like your main move like in like your main moves like in neutral are basically like you are like 5A, 66A, Lariat, all the Lariats actually, but like this one probably like least of all, but like this Lariat and that Lariat like most of all. 66A is the big one again. 66S maybe. That's basically like your main like neutral like to approach. And like when you're being pressured, like you gotta press like a fast button. All you got like is 5A and maybe 4A. That's like that's kind of like about like all you have. They're still pretty slow, but that's kind of all you got. So you just gotta like make do. Maybe 2A like if you like want to call out like a throw. Otherwise, that's kind of like what Scarface has. KKD wise, I always lay him in blue because I just feel like with Scarface, you just like want to kill like opponents like as fast as possible. I can see green being pretty good because with green KKD with blue KKD like you can see that like you can kill opponents like pretty fast, like 66A become unblockable. At least like I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, I think 66A becomes unblockable under blue KKD. see that block. Yeah, like it's unlockable because like that's what BKD does with max activation. So you know that does like help you like force damage better, and like the low health boost that basically means. Actually, let's see that actually. When the KKD kicks in, how much does so that's like the max activation? How much does our favorite combo do? Yeah, that's like 60%, which is a lot. And yeah, that's why. And like I said, like that's why I like I run blue, because like it lets you like rob people. And with Scarface, like you want to rob people because that's kind of what you can do. That's kind of what you need to do. Like you just like want to rob people. I can also like see green being pretty good because you know, like the activation like lets you lets you just kind of like go to your way in, which can be nice. Like not amazing, but you know, like it can help a lot. And like if you see like the defense like can help his you know, like gives him like more chances like to make comebacks, which with Scarface you have to do. Although his health is not bad. His health is like 1050, I think. Oh wait, you get 1100. So like his health is above average. So he doesn't really like need like more health, but like it's always nice. Red is probably like is less useful since he's only got like his only special just like 5S, 66S, and then you know like just like line of like special throws. And his combos aren't that expensive, but I guess like if you feel like you're not like you don't have like enough meter to like to do like when you want, maybe run red. But overall, like I don't think like red like works very well like for Scarface. I guess like on red KKD like you can go for gimmicks like this. You can do gimmicks like activate into. Oh wait, that is green. That is not red. You can do gimmicks like just like spam this or just spam that. But overall, you know, like it doesn't get like a whole lot out of red, so I won't recommend like cutting red. So that's kind of all like Scarface. Let's give a summary. I really hate how bad he is. I really like Scarface. I think like he's a really cool character. Like from Nisei, I thought like it was an interesting like antagonist as far as Nisei goes. So I think like it's really a shame that he's so bad in this game. He's probably like bottom 1. I still play him from another time, but I don't play him like in tournaments because I just want to win, you know. So that's why like I never play him like in tournaments. He's fun though. Like I think like he's a cool character. Like he can do like some fun stuff. Not a lot of fun stuff. And yeah, that's kind of like the big issue, huh? This game has other like low tiers like Planet Man, Atlantis, like Stochastic King. They're also pretty bad. But the problem with Scarface is that not only is he bad, he's also boring. So honestly, I don't really recommend you play Scarface like for any reason besides like if you like really like the character like me. And even then, like I don't recommend you playing him in like a tournament. You know, play him in the casuals, play him in like a death match, like in a 1-10. But don't play him like in a tournament setting because you won't go far. Like Scarface is just too bad to play like a tournament setting. Like if you ask me. But you know, if you like the character, like if you like him, I hope like this has been useful and helped you like to learn like more about Scarface and probably like why he's really bad. At least like for most people like who has like no interest like with his character, at least like I hope that this at least like shows you why he's so bad. And I hope like it at least shows you like what makes like a character like in this game good or bad. And that'll be more obvious like when we see like more characters. So that's kind of all for me. Fish Shrabs out. I'll see you in the next video.